fuck?
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Legit ka-chow. Alright. New here, tell me about yourself. We play a lot of retro around here. A lot of retro variety. And I tend to like my janky, stupid games. That pretty much sums it up. Oh! Death trap. Trap door. Is it gonna move up? There we go. What in God's name? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, guys.
Out of here.
Get out of here. Now. I love the voice actor so much. Well, we're gonna tackle this a little differently. The second time through here. Just slightly. Operation Flashpoint Elite. Forget about running blindly in the battle on land, air, or sea. You'll need to use your wits as well as your reflexes. One of the finest war games of all time. Man, this music. Total military realism. 2 huge campaigns. 60+ missions. Xbox Live exclamation mark multiplayer. 4 sprawling 100-kilometer battle zones. Full mission editor. Yo, how's it going, Sark? Good seeing you, man. As close to war as you'll ever want to get. I will. Okay, that was hype as fuck. Like, honestly, I don't even like war games, and they got me thinking about buying it. I'm actually considering it. Hopefully the practice pays off. That is the goal. I'm already... What was that about practice paying off? You have to teleport through some bars. Of course you do. These ones? What the fuck was that? Okay, not those ones.
Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn.
Huh? Ah, stop it, help. Oh my god, that tongue. Okay. This game was already worth it. Oh my god.
Wow, delicious.
Yo, welcome in everybody. Happy Friday, guys. How's it going? Welcome in everybody. Crab, good seeing you, man. Lehman, what's up? Hey, Epic. Anybody else that might be joining us? Hopefully we're good. I started stream and I noticed already a couple bitrate drops. Things seem to be stable now, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't bode well when I click go live and like, it's dropping 95% of the frames, but hopefully we're good now. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their weekend. Before we jump in, we are going to continue our deep dive into the world of Sega Genesis movie license games.
21 gigawatts!
Gonna continue our deep dive. There is a new video up on the YouTube. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me pull it up here just so you guys know what to expect. It is the pinned comment. There's the link again though, in case you need it. It is about my feelings on the current modern day situation with Xbox and how the brand is pretty much, it's feeling like it's on its way out. It's feeling like it's on its way out. At least maybe as a hardware manufacturer. I cover 5 reasons why I think they're in some hot water and why they have been for a while, honestly. Like, this has been a gradual shift with the company. And as a long time, as basically a lifelong Xbox fan, I felt like it was a video that was hard to make, but it was a video I felt like I had to make. So, hopefully you guys like it. It's a bit of a downer. I do give them credit where credit is due, though. I try to be somewhat objective and impartial. It's not a video where I'm just ranting the whole time. I think I'm pretty level-headed about it. How's it going, S-Poc? But there are things that needed to be said, and I think there's some reasons in that video that might surprise you. Things that, honestly, not everybody's aware about. Like, there are some things that the company has been doing for a while now that are concerning in terms of, like, physical media and preservation and things like that. So, once again, there's the link. And thank you guys for watching the YouTube. I just paid Dennis for the editing he did this last month, so we are putting faith in my work, in Dennis's work, and in the channel growing, so every little bit helps. We are currently running the channel at a loss, so I hope you guys are liking it. I'm thinking it's worth sticking with, although admittedly it is, you know, a little scary to be putting stock in a channel that is pretty relatively new. But I paid him in taco. No, I paid him in actual dollars. He deserves to get paid for his work. He does good work. And I do think the level of polish is worth it. You tried the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap. It was actually pretty solid. I've yet to try it myself. I don't know if I want to try it myself. Maybe one of these days here. But yeah, we're going to jump back into our Genesis deep dive. I am still putting together a few lists of Genesis games that I want to cover in future videos. Yeah, how's it going, Hallian? Good seeing you. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a game. I've got a whole list here of games I want to try. For those that are unaware, we did play a bunch of RoboCop versus the Terminator last night, and unfortunately we did not finish the game. We got to the final stage. Turns out the final boss is a cheating bastard. So, one of these days, I'm going to go back. I'm going to try and get my revenge on it. But yeah, we played RoboCop versus the Terminator for like a good 3-4 hours last night, and it just unfortunately could not get the win. Cheat back. I tried to an extent. We did level warp to the last level, but when the game facts is like the final boss can take up to a half an hour, that's when you know you're in trouble. I heard that, I'm like, oh man. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna start with one that is probably not gonna be very good, but it's one that I'm pretty sure is gonna land on our top 10 worst. This is the Genesis game to coincide with the movie Toys. The Robin Williams movie. How's it going, Costo? I have played this once before, and I did not play it for very long. So that will probably be the case again here tonight. But we need some footage for this for a video. He built Zevo Toys into a place where workers danced as they made toys. Bro, who dances at work? Especially for working in a factory. His son Leslie learned his father's humor, but not responsibility. How's it going, Comprador? Good seeing you. It's been a bit. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Zevo learned he was dying before his son began to take life seriously. This is kind of dark. In a desperate gamble, he devised a plan to force Leslie to grow up. So they're kind of summarizing the plot of the movie. I have seen the movie once before. Definitely a strange movie. He placed his brother, a strict army general, in charge of Zevo Toys. I love how awkward and slow this preamble is, too. He hoped that when faced with the loss of all that was good and kind... What? Maybe want to relax here, game? Who retires from a general officer position in the military to run a toy factory? Apparently Zevo's kid. Leslie would learn to stand up to the general and save Zevo Toys. As our story begins, Leslie and his cousin Patrick plan to do just that. Incredible. And then it plays the credits. Guys, we beat the game. We did it. No, we're going to actually have to play here. All right. Leslie, Patrick, is that you? Yeah, now listen up. The general is holed up in the control room watching everything that goes on in the toy factory. What I want you to do is sneak into the West Bay door to the factory and knock out the elephant head security cameras. More likely, shareholders keep Zevo in charge because he makes the line go faster. That's it. For my part, I will supply you with boxes full of helpful good toys. Each conveyor will have a different type of toy. How's it going, Nintendo guy? No, we're gonna play. I will also scatter gift boxes on the floor. Be sure to select the toy that you need. I'll meet you at the east door when you have taken care of all the security cameras. No freaking drop frames. Come on, Comcast. Dude, I had to worry about this. Intruder detected outside factory West Bay door. Scanners identify Leslie Zevo entering factory. Second blip on screen. No ID available. Command, maintain contact with first intruder. Acknowledged command, question mark? Activate first and second line camera defenses. Activated command? Deploy wind up walking what? What an odd game. Odd's a good question. Yo, Riley, have a good time. Hopefully the bitrate isn't total ass here, guys. I had a concern when I started stream and things were already looking rough. Okay, we got a peanut gun. Sure. Right? Well, the problem is I don't want to play too much if the bitrate's all over the place because the footage isn't going to be usable. Ah, dude. Who in the neighborhood is downloading a bunch of porn or something? It's a little stop and go. No, it's definitely my end, Johnny. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you can weather the storm and it bounces back. Again, I just don't want to do too much if it's choppy. You know, it's funny too, because I like considered not streaming tonight, and I'm like, is this the universe telling me I shouldn't have? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I apologize, guys. There's not a whole lot I can do. I don't know why my bitrate is trash. All I can do is blame Comcast, and hopefully we can weather the storm and we'll be good. But it is fluctuating. It was fine there for a second. Oh, are we back? Are we back up to normal? It's so frustrating. I literally have no control over this. I can't do anything about it. Other than just wait and hope it gets better. Played this thing a board game earlier on Tabletop Simulator, got timed out twice in 10 minutes. Jeez, what the heck? Sorry you were having issues too. Dude, sometimes it's just, it makes you wonder. It's like, it's Friday. I don't know if the bandwidth maybe in my neighborhood is kind of shared across everybody and I'm just hogging it most of the time. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, did we reconnect? Reconnected, but bitrate's still nonsense. Dude, come on, man. Are we back? This is pitiful. Come on, bitrate, you can do it. You can do it, I believe in you. We're back. My bitrate is still all over the place, though. It's still all over the place. We're back. God, thank you guys for bearing with me. Again, I have no control over this. It's super frustrating. I know the viewing experience is trash when this happens. Like, I'm fully aware, so thank you guys for sticking with it. Weathering the storm. How's it going, Qwerty? Good seeing you. Also, Cumberdane's welcome in. Okay, hopefully we're past the worst of it. How's it going, Yared? Hopefully we're good. We're good? Okay. Guys, again, sorry. There's nothing I can do. A lot of times we just gotta sit here and hope it gets better. It usually does. Okay, we're in. You might need to refresh if things seem behind. Alright, we can actually stream now. Constant, you got nothing else to do. I was gonna say, I'm like, well, you know, and it's my livelihood doing this every day, so like, I don't necessarily just want to stop. Restart the clock. I paused it. I did pause it. Also, I don't think we're gonna want to play this for a whole half hour. Just heads up in advance. So this is Toys on the Genesis. We are continuing our deep dive of the movie license library on this system. Also, if you guys missed it earlier, it is the pinned comment. We do have a new video up. Thank you again, everybody, for sticking with the stream through the bitrate shenanigans and disconnects. I have no idea why we have a peanut gun that is shaped like an elephant head. I honestly don't know. I mean, XC, we do need some footage for the YouTube video. Let me play the game at least a little bit. I do plan on making this part of a video. We do need footage. Give us at least a little bit of time. I'm hoping we can figure out what to do, at least in this first stage. I do remember there being, like, some sort of boss. But it's been a while. We got toy jeeps attacking us. You're all good, Yared. You're fine. Do what you gotta do, man. People got lives to live, you know? I don't... on one hand, I appreciate the updates, but they're, you know, on the other hand, they're unnecessary. You're all good. I'm not gonna assume you're ghosting me if you don't hang out for a stream. Do these tanks die? I presume they die at some point. It's your real life friends. I mean, honestly, as you get older too, it gets a little harder to, you know, make time for just like hangouts, you know. All the responsibilities. Adulting's overrated. I don't think these tanks are gonna die to our peanut gun. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, that's not going down. Transportation issues, yeah. Oh hell, just like... What the hell is that? What am I looking at? What is this statue? He's got a gear popping out of his head. Some eyes that have seen some shit. Like loudspeaker ears. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's some nightmare fuel. C-3PO. It's legally distinct C-3PO. Yeah, wow, this game is awful. Yo, how's it going, Prism? I can see why last time I booted this up I didn't play very much. I'm hoping at the very least I can find where I'm supposed to be going and maybe actually, you know, see something that isn't just factory floor. Nondescript factory floor. Never heard of this game until now. Well, I'm sorry to introduce you to it. Awful like the movie. You know, I watched the movie and I did think it wasn't great, but I don't remember hating it. I mean, this is like genuinely just... There's nothing to it. Cumberdanes, you like the movie? Yeah, I mean, I thought the movie was a mixed bag. It was interesting to watch once. I don't know if I'd watch it again. This is based off the movie Toys with Robin Williams. How's it going, Sizzle? Damn, this color palette. Yeah, it's got a rough visual aesthetic for sure. It's based off Toys, it's not good. Man, a lot of you guys don't like the movie. I didn't hate one viewing of it. I thought one viewing was... It was fascinating enough for me to enjoy the first viewing. Is it weird you've never heard of the movie or the game? No, I don't think that's unusual. I don't think that's... I think you're probably weirder knowing of it instead of not knowing of it. How's it going, DeJerm? Remember liking it as a kid, but not sure it would hold up. The movie, that is. Ooh, we got spinning tops. Shooting toys. Yeah, not exactly the most thrilling concept for a video game. The movie has a 29% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I can believe that. I think that the main issue here is the level design and the fact that it really doesn't tell you where you need to be going. Like you're just supposed to wander around and figure it out? Remember the movie having a cool poster. You never watched it though. Liked anything Robin Williams. Yeah, I think it's one of those movies that's it's fascinating to watch just to see a talented leading man kind of have a misstep of a movie. I definitely didn't hate it though, and there were some unique ideas in it that I think made it kind of fascinating, even if the movie wasn't necessarily that good. Music has a lot of fart sounds. It's got that Genesis farty kind of sound. It's when a composer really didn't know what to do with the sound chip. It's got that kind of feel to it. Have I played Wayne's World? We did do Wayne's World the other night. I don't hate that game. I don't think it's gonna go in our top 10. Like, it's not good, but it is not so awful that it deserves to be in the list. We have not done Last Action Hero. Need to see Good Morning Vietnam. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. Sound chip's alright. Yeah, I mean, the Genesis sound chip can sound really good when treated properly. Just the problem is a lot of sound designers did not know how to treat it properly. Bro, this tank's not gonna die. Have I played any Price is Right games? No, I haven't. I mean, there aren't a ton of them, right? I think the only ones that exist... I don't think they existed until, like, what, the 360 gen? So there aren't many. Well, it is a tank, Blasphemy. Yeah, but you would think I would be able to attack it and it might eventually die. One would think. Maybe that's just me thinking silly. How's it going, Blasphemy? Favorite sound design was Batman and Robin animated series on Genesis. Yeah, that game's fantastic, actually. I'm doing all right. We weathered through some bitrate issues, but we're good now. What a way to start the Friday stream. I love the internet until it doesn't work. Do I have to clear each area? I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do. This level design makes zero sense to me. Yeah, maybe the idea is you gotta kill every enemy, but with the lack of success we've had in attacking enemies, I don't feel very confident on this one. Beyblade, they're spinning tops, so I mean, basically Beyblades, right? You notice a number by each in the pause menu. Active defenders, cameras? Once the internet breaks, delete cache history, repeat the same, what? I don't think deleting the cache is gonna make my ISP suddenly work. Sizzle, you just blew a ton on the new Beyblades? Wait, there's new Beyblades? I knew my toy weapons could defeat any human opponent. With this success, I will be hailed as the greatest military genius the world has ever known. Game over. We got a score of 6350. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know. Freaking absolute entertainment. What? More like absolute shit. There's a Beyblade banned list for tournaments. What, they ban certain types of Beyblade? Beyblade X. It's the 2020s ruining 90s toys, one microplastic at a damn blasphemy. I've traded from peanut gun to water balloon. Yeah, this might be one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Crub with the -1. We got, like, no footage for this game, but I don't know if I can tolerate playing more of this, so... It's probably good we move on. Yeah, that's gonna be a short feature, that game. When the water balloon drops, the fart happens. Excellent sound design. Creb broke stream. Alright, we're gonna try Last Action Hero. We back? Wait, what? Did I have another drop? Jesus, dude. Can the internet just work? That's all I'm asking. It's not the fun kind of bad. No, it's not so bad it's good. It's just terrible. Absolutely. Alright. I have heard bad things about this one, too. You guys are not aware, I am putting together a list of the worst movie licensed Genesis games. And so far I have, well, make it 7 games. I had 6. I'm gonna add toys. So that's gonna be 7. You guys are curious what the list is looking like right now. We have Batman Forever, T2 Judgment Day, Home Alone 2, Indiana Jones The Last Crusade, Cutthroat Island, Back to the Future Part 3, and toys. It's a top 10, so we need 3 more. We need 3 more stinkers. 3 more stinkers. Hojo, at least this one's charmingly bad, is it? Yeah, I've never played this one. Alright. Opening his eyes, Danny finds himself clutching the sidewalk outside a school building. The school is being held under siege by psychotic axe maniac The Ripper. Standing in front of him is Danny's idol, the Last Action Hero, Jack Slater. I still need to see this movie. I actually picked up the Laserdisc. I've believe it or not, I've never seen this film. I got Batman on the list. Batman Forever might be the #1. It's like, it might be the worst game on there. Oh my god. The visuals here and the animations or something. Wait, are we supposed to be Arnold right now? Wait a second. Is this character sprite supposed to be Arnold? Because there's, like, no resemblance. It looks nothing like him. Definitely a cheesy movie. Last Action Hero. I mean, I'm down for some cheese. I died. Is that it? You get 1 life? Okay, no, you get 3 or 4.
Chill out.
Yeah, it looks like Jughead, actually, dude. Actually. It looks like a random dude with a jean jacket. Soundtrack was rock. This circus music doesn't fit at all. I think the composers were trying to go for a rock feel. But yeah, it sounds more like something you'd hear at a carnival. They had to pay extra to use the license, but they didn't do so. Would they have? I mean, they've got Arnold on the front cover of the game, right? That's using the likeness, right? I just don't think maybe the, people making the sprites knew how to make good sprites. And I'm dead again. Yeah, wow, this is bad. Can I jumping kick? No. I can't jump and attack? Don't blame me for not being able to withstand toys. Very memorable game from your childhood for all the wrong reasons. Did you ever get anywhere, Ghost? I couldn't even figure out what I was supposed to do in the first level. I mean, I think the idea was to, like, break all the toys that were surrounding the cameras. But none of our attacks did enough damage. Like, I literally sat and shot at a tank for, like, 30 seconds and nothing happened. You didn't know either? Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better. Damn it, dude. Can I not die? I would like to get through at least the first stage. Maybe I need to duck more. I don't know, will that avoid damage? Nope. Oh my god, bullets? I'm trying to think what the graphics remind me of. They don't yell Genesis.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. This if you just shown me this game and I didn't know what console it was on, I would not have guessed Genesis. Like, genuinely. Like, this just does not look like a Genesis game. I'm dead again. What the hell, dude? Was there a difficulty setting in the option? Can I lower the difficulty? I don't know. Didn't the main menu just say start game? I don't even think there was options. Game mechanics look similar to the Mask on Super Nintendo. That game's supposed to be alright, though, right? That game actually looks kind of fun. You would have guessed something like PC Engine, right? Yeah, it looks like a bad PC Engine game. Get your ass to Mars. Hallie, now your internet's shit in the bed? Man. Fridays, dude. Yeah, how's it going, Plax? Shucks. Stop hitting me. Why is Robert De Niro my Schwarzenegger? Yeah, it looks more like Robert De Niro than Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a good call. Good call. How are you supposed to survive this? How's it going, RW? You're seeing Phil Collins with hair, damn. Good games tonight? No, we've been playing trash. Mainly because I need to finish my top 10 worst movie games on Genesis list. We're at 7. I think we're about to be 8. I think this is gonna make it to the list. Okay, that was decent. Benny from Total Recall was the perfect uninvited villain. Oh yeah, no, Benny's great. Yeah, in Total Recall. I don't want to say too much for people that haven't seen the movie, but yeah. What's number 1? I mean, I'm not so worried. Maybe I'll rank them. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to make the order matter. Of all of them, I would say, I don't know, Batman Forever might be the worst one. God, I'm dead again, dude. Shane McMahon? I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, usually when I do a top 10, it's just like, here's 10 games. I don't usually, like, put them in an order. We'll see, though. I don't know. Maybe I could for this. That would be hard, though. I feel like I'd have to really rack my brain on some of these, because I mean, they're all pretty bad. Oh, it's wrestling? No wonder I don't know. That would explain it. Also, okay, we do have kicks. Okay, maybe I need to utilize the kicks more. I was pressing A earlier and it was doing nothing. Bro, I'm too highbrow for wrestling. More like I just didn't know anybody that was into it. Right, I just wasn't exposed to it. It has nothing to do with class or anything. I literally didn't know anybody growing up that watched it. Baseball bats, most of the time, can't be deflected unless you're punching it before. Yeah, there's no way to dodge this shit. How's it going, Macas? Right, yeah, it's a social thing. If you never have any... You're being sarcastic, Rev. No, I'm just saying, though, like, actually. Like, I was never exposed to it. Like, I didn't even know that was, like, a thing. For a long time. I don't know. Who knows how my life would have been different if I watched wrestling as a kid. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid the bullets coming off screen. I might be wearing a John Cena shirt right now. Did I make it? No, why is it still going? I'm about dead, game. Come on now. I got some health back. Is this just like one of the world's worst beat 'em ups? What? Okay. I at least beat the first stage. I wanted to at least get one of the stages done. Side-scrolling beat 'em up? I mean, aren't most beat 'em ups side-scrolling, RW? I seem more like a Bret Hart guy. We'll never know. We just punched the door open. Amazing. How's it going, Ghost Trees? Up the elevator we go. Yeah, you know, when I heard, like, when people were saying, oh, bad Genesis games, Last Action Hero, I'm like, how do you make a bad game out of Last Action Hero? We now know, guys. We now know.
Shut up and take my money.
They wouldn't have gotten my money on this one. That was health there, and I just walked. Are you kidding me? I still need to see the movie, Macas. I literally have the laser disc sitting beside me. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Have I seen the Undertaker and Mankind cage match? I don't believe so.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby. That's what Arnold said about his principles when he got the check for this. Blonde guy crosses his legs while sidestepping. Yeah, he's like, what a walk he's got. Is that game over? No, I have 1 life left. The movie was a flop and everyone made fun of the movie, so it's not odd that the game is bad, Jay, but I've heard the movie's pretty good. I don't know, did it flop? Did it underperform? Maybe the retrospective reviews have been kinder to it, because I've heard that it's actually supposed to be a pretty decent movie. I mean, it's freaking John McTiernan. It's Mr. Die Hard director himself. Like, I bet at worst the movie is like serviceable. I can't imagine it actually being bad. Plenty of good films flop at the theater. Well, exactly, right? Just because it didn't go gangbusters doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Are the RoboCop movies worth watching? What is there to debate, Plax? Yes, they are worth watching. At least the first one. I think past the first one you could debate, but no, the first one's like essential. Cliffhanger's a bit better. 8 Direction of Movement, dude. Honestly, I have the Sega CD Cliffhanger. And I only own that because of the pseudo 3D snowboarding sequences. Let me guess, we gotta start the first level again. Yup. You've never seen Terminator, Blasphemy. That is blasphemy. Come on, guys, just slacking up. You can't talk to a film buff and go, I haven't seen Terminator or RoboCop. Oh yeah, I would not recommend the remaster of True Lies. Yeah, the thing with the Cliffhanger game is the beat 'em up portions are just so pedestrian and middle of the road. RoboCop seems cheesy. It's got a bit of like a social commentary kind of tongue-in-cheek style. There's some satire in there, but dude, it's super gory. And there's actually some like decent social commentary. No, you gotta see it. I mean, if you like movies and you like sci-fi and you like action, like I don't know how you couldn't like RoboCop. Is there a True Lies game? The True Lies games actually is alright, yeah. You like Dread more than RoboCop? I mean, are they really sorry? I mean, you can have an opinion. I don't know if they need to be compared that much, but I feel like they're different enough. I don't think we need to make it a one versus the other kind of situation. RoboCop isn't cheesy. RoboCop 3 though, yeah. RoboCop 3, cheese would be fair for that one. Let's make RoboCop, and we're gonna, instead of making it like a super gory R-rated movie, we're gonna make a PG-13. There's gonna be like no meaningful social commentary. The writing's gonna be worse. And we're gonna give RoboCop a jetpack so we can sell toys. That was pretty much RoboCop 3's game plan, I think. They're like, let's make a PG-13 so the kids can come see the movie. We can get more ticket sales. And then also we're going to give them a jetpack, which sounds like it would be dope, but it's actually going to be way underutilized in the movie. And it's just going to be there to sell toys. And replace Peter Weller with, yeah, some other dude. No, yeah, RoboCop 3 was literally made just to sell toys. Like, no doubt. That's exactly what happened. RoboCop 2 was cheese. RoboCop 3 was pure fromage blanc. It was, yeah, what does that mean? That's some French. I don't know French. I'll be honest. Three just, they were in it for the wrong reasons. 2 is at least fun. 2 is fun, even though, yeah, it is cheesy. It's corny. But, like, I feel like their hearts were in the right place. RoboCop 3 literally just feels like a movie made to make money. And, like, nothing else. Find it horrifying they brought a guy back from the dead just so he could subject him to barely living a life as a human and making him do their dirty work. Well, that's part of the social commentary aspect of the movie, Ghost Trees. I mean, that's part of what that movie's designed to do. It's supposed to raise questions about the humility of that. Cartoon was already out by then. They were already going in that direction. It's a creamy, soft cheese made with whole or skim milk. That's the literal cheese. I gotcha. Forgot the whole point of the movie. Yeah, it's kind of imperative to that movie's plot that happens. Sultan Precinct 13. I'm not aware of that. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Great RoboCop meme when you're dead and you still have to go to work. Literally. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely some religious allegories going on in RoboCop, for sure. I mean, yeah, man literally dies, he's resurrected. I mean, literally died for our sins. Like, yeah, it kind of writes itself. But it's not like so in your face. Like, it's subtle, right? Like, once you think about it that way, it's obvious, but it's tastefully done. It's not like beating you over the head with it. Oh my god, this game. Yeah, a guy dies on the job and then he's back at it. What a raw deal. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty deal. Well, again, that's what makes the movie so great, though, is that it opens up the dialogue and the conversation. Like, obviously, you know, this hasn't happened in real life, but if it were to happen, like, how humane is this, you know? Is it humane at all? Arguably, no. But that's what's also fascinating about the second movie is because they kind of touch on it in the first movie. Like, Murphy's, like, his demeanor and the way his brain functions and just kind of his core tenets and beliefs are the reason that he actually works as RoboCop as well as he does. Because in the second movie, they kind of delve deeper. And they show, like, all these other attempts at making a second RoboCop, and they just can't because nobody else has, like, honestly, just the mental willpower to handle it. Which is a whole other fascinating topic of conversation. It's just, it brings up so many interesting concepts. Stream keeps buffering. It looks like it's on my end again here. God damn it, dude. Why? Comcast. Yeah, no, it's on my end. Ghost Trees, forget humane. Don't think it might even be possible. You bring back his body, but it's not actually him. Could be a different person entirely. The soul. Well, that depends on what you believe in terms of reincarnation and all that. Come on, dude. I mean, I don't want to just like cut my losses tonight. Like, I would like to keep streaming. But I also don't want to have, like, a horrible viewing experience for all y'all. Like, if shit's unwatchable, then what's the point in wasting everybody's time? You know, it's certainly not going to help the stream tonight with it buffering. Yeah, my bitrate is just shit. Kicks Comcast, honestly, dude. We need to collectively kick Comcast. Yeah, it's like dropping to 0 again. Dude, we already dealt with this once tonight. Actually, a couple times. Right when I went live, shit was buffering like crazy. Zero bitrate. My bitrate is dropped to 0. It'll like occasionally flick back up to like a couple hundred kilobits. I think we're probably gonna have to do this one again, unfortunately. Oh my god. No, yes, dude! The clutch! Get wrecked! Go! I'm the master of the maze. That game was awesome. I loved every second of that.